Alright, so you clicked on this video because, let's be honest, you're looking for a spark. Maybe you're searching for that little jolt of energy, that push to get you moving, or maybe you just want to feel a bit more alive today. Whatever the reason, you're here. And that's already a step forward. Sometimes all it takes is a few minutes to change the direction of your whole day. Maybe you're stuck in a rut. Maybe you've got a big dream that feels miles away. Or maybe you just need a little push to get out of bed today. We all have those moments when the weight of everything feels a bit too much, when the world seems to move faster than we can keep up. It's normal to feel lost or overwhelmed sometimes, and it's okay to admit that you need a boost. Whatever brought you here, I want you to know motivation isn't some magic spell. It's something you can build, bit by bit, starting right now. First, let's get real. Motivation isn't reserved for the lucky or the superhuman. It's for anyone willing to take that first step, even if it's a tiny one. You don't have to wait for the perfect moment because honestly, it rarely comes. Motivation doesn't show up when everything's perfect. Honestly, it loves to sneak in right when things get tough. When you're tired, when you're doubting yourself, when the odds seem stacked against you, that's when motivation can surprise you the most. It's forged in the fire of challenge, not in the comfort of ease. So if you're struggling, you're actually at the perfect starting line. Every champion, every success story, every person you admire, they all began somewhere, often right where you are now, uncertain, maybe a little scared, but willing to try. Here's the thing, action comes first, motivation comes second. Read that again. It's not about waiting for inspiration to strike. It's about creating it through movement, through doing, through showing up for yourself even when you don't feel like it. If you wait to feel like it, you'll be waiting forever. But if you take one small step, just one, your brain starts to wake up. It's like flipping a switch inside you. Suddenly the impossible feels a little more possible, and the mountain ahead looks just a bit smaller. You start to believe, hey, maybe I can do this. That belief grows with every action you take, no matter how small. Confidence isn't something you're born with. It's something you build, one step at a time. So here's what I do when I'm low on motivation. I don't wait for a lightning bolt of inspiration. I make it simple, almost impossible to fail. I grab a notebook and I write down the tiniest step I can take. Not the whole project, not the giant goal, just the first sentence, the first rep, the first 5 minutes. That's it. Sometimes it's just making my bed or drinking a glass of water or sending that one email I've been putting off. The point is to start, no matter how small. And you know what? Once I get moving, the magic happens. The hardest part is always getting started. But once you do, you'll find that energy builds on itself. One step leads to another, and before you know it, you're in motion. It's like lighting a match. Suddenly, I'm not just thinking about my dreams, I'm chasing them. The fire grows with every action, every effort, every moment you choose to keep going. And I want you to feel that too. I want you to experience the rush of realizing you're capable of more than you thought. You deserve to feel proud of yourself, even for the smallest victories. Remember, you don't need a perfect plan. You don't need to have every detail figured out. Life is messy, progress is messy, and that's okay. The important thing is to keep moving forward, even if it's just a shuffle. You don't need to have it all together. You don't need to look perfect or have the perfect routine. You just need to be willing to try, to show up for yourself, and to keep going even when it's hard. You just need to start. Motivation is momentum. It's the force that builds as you keep moving, as you keep pushing, as you keep believing in yourself, even when it feels tough. And momentum begins with a single push. That first action, no matter how small, is what sets everything else in motion. It's the spark that lights the fire. So what's your first step? What's the smallest thing you can do right now to move forward? Don't overthink it. Just pick something and go for it. Say it out loud. Seriously, right now. Declare it to yourself, to the world, to anyone who will listen. There's power in speaking your intention, in making it real. Because once you take that step, you've already started winning. Every small victory counts and every effort adds up. Celebrate those wins, no matter how tiny they seem. Let's make today the day you stop waiting and start doing. Let's make this the moment you choose action over hesitation, progress over perfection, and courage over comfort. You've got this, and I'm rooting for you all the way. Remember, every journey begins with a single step, and you just took yours. Keep going. The world is waiting for what only you can do.